is the ultimate travel guide from the people who know it best. Weekends with Yankee.
From Newport, we head back over to Providence, Rhode Island, where I'm able to visit one of my old haunts, Olneyville New York System. I used to come here decades ago when I was a student at Brown University. Yankee food editor Amy Traverso is also a fan of the place, not just for the delicious food, but for the colorful characters who've been working there for decades. One big note, they make wieners, not hot dogs, so be careful not to make that mistake.
Okay, here we
We're here.
are.
I'm so happy to be here.
I have to tell you, I haven't been here in probably 35 years.
All right, it's only been a year for me, but that's enough to have some withdrawal.
But I think it's one of those places that's just a classic city institution that people just go year after year after year.
Yeah. Providence is really kind of a food town now.
Yeah, it is. And it's funny, when I went to college here way back when, it wasn't really considered that.
Yeah.
And it's amazing how a place like this, though, just still has the same character.
Yeah.
All right, this is memory lane for me. After you.
Thank you.
I was in college, and of course, you're with your friends.
You remember.
I do remember it was good, and it's just classic. It's just a place that everyone, you could see their eyes would light up.
So has it changed? I mean, does it look the
No,
same?
I have to admit it. It looks so similar.
Thank you.
My name is Greg Stevens. My sister and I currently operate Olneyville New York System. Originally opened in 1946, and this year we've celebrated our 70th anniversary.
So how many of these things do you think you can put away?
Many.
Many?
Many. If many is a number, that's the number I'm going to put away.
Yeah, I think I kind of lost consciousness at 3 when I was here last time.
Morning, guys. Welcome to Olneyville.
I'm Amy.
I'm Nick.
I'm Richard. Of course you're Nick. What would a Greek restaurant be without a Nick?
Without a Nick.
I'm interested in your finest hot dogs with ketchup.
Oh, we do not call them hot dogs.
Those are
hot
fighting
wings.
words here.
All right.
My name is Nick, and I've been here 16 years. The difference is a hot wiener is made like I would say a sausage would be made with a natural casing, and it's stuffed. And our hot wieners have no ends on it. And we do cut them in the back. They come in a 50-foot rope, you could say, and somebody cuts them to the sides to the bun.
All right, so I want a wiener.
Yeah, I want a wiener too.
All right, perfect. You want to get it all the way, right?
All the way.
And a delicious coffee milk with it?
And a coffee milk. I want the full Rhode Island experience.
All right, and you have to get some French fries. We do call it beef stew. It's called salt, vinegar, ketchup. It's delicious.
Okay.
All right? We'll set it all up. So let me get four French up, 2 coffee milks up, and I'll go grab it for you.
Thank you.
We have different languages. When we say up, that means for here. We have a thing we call a mousetrap. That means a grilled cheese. If you wanted to say a tomato on it, you would say a mousetrap with a tail. We have a small fry that's called a beef stew. That would be salt, vinegar, and ketchup on top of it. Just our little lingo that we use.
All right, Nick, what do we got here?
Here's the wieners right now.
Thank you.
And this is just the appetizer, right?
That's the appetizer. That's how you eat a hot wiener. Now you have to dig in. There you go.
All right, here.
That's it. I like the fact that it falls all over the table. Right?
So good.
$6.78.
All right, I gotta have some more. So good.
It has a parade of flavors, right?
Yeah.
So you have the basic wiener taste.
Yeah.
And
Which is different.
Kind of juicy, right?
And a little spicy, like
Little
it's got a
spicy.
little, and it's also snappy.
And you got the onion in there.
Yep.
Which
And
caramelizes a little sweeter. There's a spice that's on top of it.
I wonder what the spice is. Can we ask you?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Amy.
I'm Greg, the owner.
Greg, good to meet you.
Greg, you're not going to remember this, but 35 years ago, you served me here. Is that possible?
I remember.
Oh, yeah, you
The
remember.
fight, the police, that was you.
What are the flavors we're tasting here?
First of all, the wiener, it's a mixture of beef, pork, and veal,
Oh, wow.
made locally. And the mustard, it's a brand mustard. The meat sauce is hamburger, onion, and oil mixed with our special spice. It's a secret. It's
Okay,
a secret.
they're not going to get the recipe out of you, huh?
No.
All right.
And it's a number of different spices that we mix, and we've been using the same thing for 70 years.
Wow.
The onion, chopped fresh daily, finished with celery salt on the steam bun.
This is celery salt that I was thinking.
It's celery
Okay,
salt,
yeah.
yes. Keeping it consistent, not only the food product, but also the place itself is a challenge, but I think that's what has led to our success.
Yeah.
And you know, speaking of success, it's not unusual for you to have a few famous people come walking in here and get their fix.
We've had celebrities, we've had Patriots football players, we still have them come in. Local people or the generations of people that brought their kids, who bring their kids and now bring their kids.
Yeah.
So that's always fun to me. Every night is different. You never know who's going to walk in or the stories that you will hear.
So what do you got, 4 of them?
The system basically, when you line them up your arm, is how you put them up your arm. You have to have the back part of the bun on the outside and the flat on the inside, and you line them up accordingly. So when you go up your arm, they're even. And you just start making them one by one. Simple.
We line them up our arm. It's for a little bit of show, and it's for tradition. Traditionally, we've been doing this forever.
Right. Is it easy to do?
You want to find out?
I do. I
All right,
really do.
Amy, come on, let's
All
go.
right.
You're going to try it.
All right. I feel like I'm on sacred ground, kind of like I'm
You are, actually.
invading the inner sanctum. All right.
All right, Amy. First, we're going to take out
Okay.
3 buns. Take the fork, stab a wiener.
Dab a wiener. I'm so fast. Look at me. I'm lightning.
Wow. Now put the other ones back to back.
Back to back. Okay, like that.
All right, first, mustard.
All right.
Just dip it all the way in
Put all the way in.
and just right down
Right.
one at a time. There you go. Okay, now,
Little sauce.
be careful. Stand right there and just
Spoon it
spread
on.
it on. And now the onion.
Onions. Okay. And I saw Nick. He was just like.
Wow, you're just
He was just
like-
like going to town. There was no
One
hesitation.
in the middle
just
now?
like that. Yeah.
Okay. And the finishing touch, celery salt.
All right. I'm gonna do it up high like a chef.
Just like that.
There we
Beautiful.
go. All right.
Wow, show everyone that awesome job you did. Look at that.
Amy, the great
Feeling
ones make it
nervous?
look easy.
All right, right on the plate. I'm short tonight. Want to work?
It was like watching a young Michael Jordan.
She did excellent.
From the bottom of my heart, I'd really like to thank you. I was here so many years ago in a younger man's shoes, but it feels like I've turned the clock back.
My pleasure. And you know what? That's my greatest compliment. 6 p.m. Be on time
Okay.
tonight.
All right.
Okay?
I'll come. All right. Here we go. Let's spread this. It's really good.
So good.